Hey y'all, welcome to Pretty and Popping Shit Tarot, where the vibe is always live. It's the only place you're gonna catch his pretty ass face would be my shit. If you needed me, you can hit my link. Everything is same day in the bio. Don't hesitate. Don't you fret, bitch. Let me help you change your life in real life. PPSTTV is the cash app. Y'all make sure to hit me up. Red Room VA is where you could catch on YouTube Pretty and Popping Shit Tarot episodes 1, 2, and 3. Don't get scammed by the silly bitch. They told me to finish it, so this is the part 3 because they wanted me to tell you what is about to happen. So where I left off at is like basically how like the aliens came because they was working with the Tamaricans, okay? Which would have been over here in America. The reason that they call this Tamarica is because it's Turtle Island. Okay, that's where that comes from. It's a lot to this shit, y'all. However, what they was showing me is how like basically this group wasn't being taken seriously where they was at. They came over here, they basically fed people to death, and then they got a group of people, killed all those people off. The people that were left were not people that should have been in power or speaking for a group of anyone. Okay, these people that were left, they agreed to work for these people because it feel like they fed everybody to the point of sickness where they were like delusional. Okay, and it was just like they were so sick, their bodies had never been hurting like this, with riddled with plague like this, so and illnesses. So it was like I saw after people had passed away and things like that, they cleaned the bodies up and they threw them in the ocean. They cleaned the bodies up and they threw them in the ocean. You know why you shouldn't throw shit in the ocean? Because it grows. You don't kill anything when you throw it in the ocean, and the bodies that float will come back up. Okay? So what ended up happening was these group of men got the rest of the people and they colonized them. They told them what was going to happen. Give me all of your documentation, anything that was of any importance. They went to all of these tribes and took, the top of the top, the creme de la creme. Somebody had went back, called Africa, CC'd them and said, hey, yo, we fucked your bitch. That's what they said. And what happened from there, it was like, hold on, but those are the kings and the queens and da-da-da. They had people in Africa. That's not what I'm saying. But the big dogs that y'all don't hear about, the one, like, yo, it's so many motherfuckers y'all don't know about. It's crazy. It's crazy. And then there was something about Nefertiti being a part of this tribe, and how Nefertiti was like 16 or 17 when they put her in front of, like, it was women who were commanders, and the men that they were married to were like basically in control of the army for that tribe. So they were not at all, because women were thinkers. The leaders were thinkers. The men protected. So the men were in control of getting everybody together, the village, the tribes together, the armies, whatever. These people did not come over here with one boat and a few guns and took these motherfuckers down. I could tell you what I know. They hid in trees. These people had animals that was helping them fight. On my kids, they did not come over here guns blazing with a little pum pum and everybody was scared. I'm trying to tell you. And on top of that, they had guns over here too. They did not come in here slaying and spraying. It didn't go down. And then they had Nephilims over here. They didn't have those in Europe. I'm trying to tell you, it didn't go the fuck down. This was infiltration. This was espionage. These motherfuckers was smart. And then what they did to humiliate these men, they did rape them. But that was within this group. That was not something that all of Europe did. Yes, y'all, in y'all books, why do they highlight these weird ass holidays and shit like that? Because that's what these groups did. This was not a practice all over Europe, all over France. No, it was not. They tell y'all that, y'all regurgitate that, but no. This group had to dominate, and they started over here with the big dogs. They did not go in with guns. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to fucking tell you. Okay? And then what they did, hold on. What they did was they had sex with the men and then they cut the women's heads off. So, hold on, it's getting good, bitch. Hold on. So you know all those sphinx and those statues with the noses cut off, and how the statues only have the feet, the heads. Those are women. They cut the women's heads off and placed them on top of these like these pyramids like trophies. That's what I heard. I heard that the women had them already there. Okay. The way they took it was, hey, we got the heads of these women. We wanted them like like it was like a trophy. Understand me? Like, okay, if you go to Europe and not Europe, like Egypt, and you see the Sphinx, right? And it got a head and then it looks like a cat or whatever, you know. It's like they wanted that trophy of that head. You see what I'm saying? Like they wanted that trophy. And then they, to show disrespect, smashed the noses off. You want to know why? Because what I was told was you weren't allowed to touch women. And these were some beautiful women. Women that they had never seen before. And all they wanted to do was touch them. And these women would not let them touch them. So to show disrespect, it was like I'll smash your face, fuck your beauty, fuck your good looks. I'm going to smash you. I'm going to disrespect you. That's where that comes from. That's what I heard. And that's why women had those big head things on and stuff. When these people came over, they were looked at as trash. You're dirty. You're lesser than us. We got to teach you how to eat correctly. You are a fucking beast. You're a boar, is what I just heard. You have no fucking manners. You do not eat before the village eats. You wait until we all get our plates. We all say prayer. And we do our dances and our rituals. Bless the food. You can eat thin. These motherfuckers was eating both hands. Doing all this weird shit. No. They had to teach them. And then whatever they taught these men, the men took the practices, implemented in y'all everyday lives, and said they made it up. That's what I saw. So the issue is that what's about to happen, like Riley said, you're going to pay what you owe. That's what I heard. And I heard that just y'all think the wrath of God is bad. Have you ever had an army of pharaohs on your ass and they all women and they scorn women? And then y'all threw those women's bodies and their children's bodies and their husbands' bodies in the ocean. And then you took over their land. And then you won't pay their people. And you told them, you lied to them, made up a new race. I heard Aryan race. Like, it's just, it don't exist. That's what I heard. Shut up, pretty. That's what I heard. So, and then y'all adapted to what they said because they would have killed you. And at that point, it's easier to shoot somebody when it's a group of like 20 people and they're weak and they're scared because you've killed the most powerful people in position. Yeah, that's a little intimidating. The issue is that everything you took, you shall replace. And open up 5 doors is not going to help you, especially when the devil is on the side of the feminine divine this time. So the fortune teller told me to let whomever know you're going to pay what you owe. I heard you have boorish ways and boorish tendencies. And you can't sit at my table. I heard with love, karma. I'm going to leave it here later.